help me welcome to the cage, Cole Tucker.
So here comes Cole Tucker. Cole Tucker, 1-0, an independent fighter out of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Don't have a ton on Tucker. Certainly his one bout was a win over Caleb Edmiston. That was via unanimous decision. That was back last July. And Cole Tucker very early in his career on his way out in that Venom shirt, and see what he brings to the table as he'll be opposed by a debuting Jacob Adams from Team Chaos right here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Well, yes, Cole Tucker, man, and Cole Tucker, you know, being 1-0, you know, with his first ever fight being a unanimous decision, so you can't buy that type of experience, man. I mean, being able to go all 3 rounds, so he know how it feels to go the full distance, to go all the rounds. That could be a slight advantage, you know, going against a guy like Jacob Adams. Jacob Adams, I mean, young, 20 years old. They the same height, you know, 187, 4 pounds bigger. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, how the weight men. It looked like these two guys probably are fighting at the weight they merely walk around at. So it'll be good to see Cole Tucker to see how he fares in this whole fight.
Tucker's in the cage. We go back to Jeff.
And now, help me welcome to the cage his opponent, Jacob Adams.
So here comes Jacob Adams from Team Chaos here in Knoxville, and he gets to work with a terrific fighter and coach in Josh Cate. Saw him earlier tonight. That guy's an animal, and he trains animals as well. Really knowledgeable on the sport, so I'm sure passing that along to the 20-year-old in Jacob Adams, who is a white belt and making his amateur MMA debut tonight. Now, you mentioned the weight difference, Torres. This is a 185-pound bout, so you got Tucker, who is 2 pounds over, and you got Adams 2 pounds under. 4 pounds in this weight class. Much of a difference? What do you think?
And that's the point I was referring to. Is I don't know how much if cutting really took, but now I'm looking a little bit at Adams, and you know, it looks like that Cole is the bigger fighter. But I mean, being the bigger fighter, you know, especially in this, to me, I feel like in a lot of times in amateur, you know, if you're not really deep into your amateur career, a lot of these guys are just fighting at their weight. They walk around that. And I think these two guys are fighting around their weight. They're walking around that, and I think it'll be beneficial for both sides. So you'll see if the cardio, it comes in the cardio aspect, it'll be more of like, okay, this is around my regular weight. I can push it a little bit more.
All right, so Cole Tucker is in the red, white, and blue trunks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jacob
this
Adams
next
in
bout
the orange trunks.
is
Back to Jeff.
sponsored by the Macon Fight Night, February 19th in Macon, Georgia. A co-promotion that we will be a part of. Please look up Macon Fight Night, February 19th in Macon, Georgia. This is in the middleweight division, is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Your first fighter, fighting out of the Allure Properties blue corner. He weighed in at 187 pounds. He has a record of 1 win with 0 losses. He's an independent fighter out of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. This is Cole Tucker. And his opponent, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner. He weighed in at 183 pounds. He is making his amateur mixed martial arts debut here tonight. We want to welcome back Team Chaos to the Knoxville scene. From Knoxville, Tennessee, this is Jacob Adams.
Huge ovation for Jacob Adams from here in Knoxville, Team Chaos. In this middleweight bout at 185 pounds, presented by Macon Fight Night, February 19th. Cole Tucker in the red, white, and blue trunks. Jacob Adams in the orange trunks. 3 3-minute rounds. Jimmy Neely, our referee, and we are underway.
Oh,
big kick,
man!
and down goes Adams.
Oh my goodness, a head kick to start the fight off, and what a heavy leg that hit the face of Jacob Adams. My goodness, Cole Tucker, but now we're seeing the grappling parts of Jacob Adams. Oh, my goodness. But what a way to recover by Jacob. I mean, now he's on top. He's throwing ground and pound. Oh, it is vicious.
He might be out. Yeah, Tucker's showing a little bit of life now, but, man, his head just drooped down.
Oh, man. Talking about a change of events. You went from head kick to, oh, man.
On top, ground and pound. And Adams, it was stoic in the pre-fight. Man, huge crowd support for him here, the Knoxville product. And now he is on top. Trying to advance that position. Minute gone by in round number 1.
Now he's in side control. Jacob Adams has control. Cole Tucker really needs to let go of the head and start looking to work his way back up into the cage. Good job getting his back to the cage. Yep. There you go. Now keeping your work way back to the cage.
He grabbed the cage. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, you can't grab the cage. But the thing is, with Cole Tucker, you can't just hold on to that head. You got to let go of that head. You got to start looking for getting underhooks and start getting your back to the cage. He got his back to the cage, but holding on to the head is going to allow Jacob Adams to consistently take him down. He has nothing that is stopping him from getting that double leg. He has to let go of the head.
So why is that fighters, that's their natural response, is to grab the head in a headlock?
A lot of people think, grabbing the head, most people think just squeezing the head or the attempt at a guillotine is going to stop a certain guy that probably used to wrestle to stop from taking me down, but that's not the case. It just doesn't work. Unless you're a top-tier jiu-jitsu guy that can really look for guillotines really well, you need to let go of the head and start working your way to not get taken down and get back up. But you can see Jacob Adams starting to pass.
Yep, trying to free that right leg.
He's back in side control. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Opens up the ground and pound.
He keeps that knee there. He can just hammer fist away right here, man. Oh, Americana. Oh, I thought he was going for it. And the ground and pound is vicious. It is. Cole is trying to survive. There's 30 seconds left. Oh, Americana. Oh, he may give up his back. And once again, he's working to get back up. Wow. 20 seconds. You would have thought if anybody would have saw that head kick, and that's the only thing they saw on the round, you would have thought Cole Tucker would have finished it. Man, what away from Jacob Adams. Now he's doing the vicious ground and pound. He got his back. Ground and pound is vicious towards the cage. We got 10 seconds left. Oh, knee to the body.
Yes, Cotton Eye Joe.
What a way. Good job, Jacob Adams. That was a great round.
What a fight. We get to see a round 2.
And that was after eating that head kick to start. Take us to this replay here.
Man, what a way to start off. I mean, he came out, the circle, Cole looked like he was trying to, okay, I'll touch your glove.
He said, no, I'll kick you in the head instead.
No. You know what? Don't touch my glove, my foot touch your head. But, man, it did not matter. Yes, it did drop him, and it depends on how the judges look at it, but I do believe with that entire domination from the 2:40-second mark all the way to the rest of to the end of the round, Jacob is and he looks really good in shape. I mean, it looked like it did not really affect him too much at all. Cole Tucker sitting on the stool currently, but man, he's smiling. Look at Jacob Adams, he's smiling, man. I think Josh told him, like, hey, keep your hands up, bud. He's like, all right, I took the head kick, but I think I got it in control now. I think he'll be a little bit more ready now coming out.
And Torres, I'm all for significant strikes, carrying a little bit more weight.
Yeah.
But Adams was too dominant after that.
Yeah, he was. Oh, a good right there from Cole. Man. So we can see that Jacob here is more of a wrestling dominant type fighter. He wants to get him on the cage. He's starting to look, starting to work. Cole is trying to get those underhooks in. Look like he's starting. He got that body lock. He got it in tight. Now all he got to do is sit his hips out away from the cage, and he's in good position.
Knee to that front leg of Tucker from Adams. Adams really leaning on Tucker right now up against the cage.
And you can hear the corner of Jacob Adams. You know, Josh is over here saying that he is super tired, and it do seem like Cole Tucker, it did take a lot out of him. You know, when you're constantly defending strikes, you're constantly defending a wrestler, that it drains more out of you than you would think the guy on top that's doing all the action. Constantly defending when you're not knowing where the shots come from is draining. Really good body lock there by Adams. Cole got that wizard in. He needs to use his hips. Really good knee to the belly. He's looking, trying to get that double off the cage. Switch off to a single. Got to a high crotch. He let it go. Oh, good knee to the body from Cole. Really good knee to the body there. Don't know how much it really affected Jacob. Another knee.
Midway point of round number 2, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Oh, there's a takedown from Adams.
Good takedown there from Adams, and it looks like a lot of fight. Look like he's going back to that crucifix position.
Last place.
Oh my
Cole
goodness.
wanted to be.
He got to defend himself.
More than a minute left in the round to perhaps deal with that from Adams. Adams trying to pin that right arm. Slipped out. What do you think of the defense here from Cole?
He has to work to try to get up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just more of a better position for Adams. You know, Cole is doing a lot of defending, but I feel like, oh, look at that ground. Oh, that was vicious. Oh, the ground and pound is vicious, and it's wearing on Cole, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage in a few.
15 seconds left in the round. Excuse me, Torres.
No, you're good. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage. It looked like he's going for a head and arm. He's got it. He's going for the head and arm.
He
only got 10 seconds left. Oh, he tapped!
Wow.
And he got it right before the bell.
It is over.
And he got it right before the bell.
Left.
That's about 2:59 of round number 2. Wow.
Yep.
I wasn't sure he was going to have the time, but, man, he squeezed that bad boy in and got it done in time.
Yep, he squeezed that head and arm. That's one of my favorite submissions as well. So I saw it once he got that locked in. I mean, you can tell it was almost done. And a lot of that, I mean, even with the squeeze, thing is, I bet if Cole Tucker knew there was 1 second left,
right,
he would have took it. But it was more of he had nowhere to go, stuck to the cage. It was tight, and he's tired. That means heavy breathing.
Give him a round of applause.
It was more of, okay, it's time for me to tap.
Yeah, and Tucker,
he's a little frustrated.
Yeah,
he's a little frustrated.
He might have wanted some help in terms of time to let him know to where he can hold out. I wonder if that's what he was upset about. All right, let's make it official. Here's Jeff.
Good point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee stops this bout at 2 minutes and 59 seconds of the second round. Your winner by arm triangle from Team Chaos out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Jacob Adams.
All right, I think Jacob, after he poses with our lovely ring girl Bonnie, will take some photos and then talk to our Jeff Hobbs.